storm at sea. Jonah soon fell fast asleep. The shouts of the crew as they got ready to sail and cast off the ropes did not wake him. At first, the gentle rise and fall of the ship on the sea soothed his tired body and mind. But before they'd gone far, a strong wind began to whip up the water. The waves rose higher and higher, then came crashing against the sides of the ship and breaking over the deck. The sailors worked with all their strength to try to keep the ship on course. In desperation, they threw some of the cargo overboard to make the ship easier to control. But the ship's strong timbers seemed thin as matchwood in the teeth of the storm. Soon they knew it would break up and they would all drown. The terrified crew began to cry out to their various gods for help.
Please help us, Lord! Help us!
The captain went below and found, to his astonishment, that Jonah was still asleep.
How can he sleep? I'm hiding!
On deck, the sailors talked and planned. "I reckon we've got a villain on board," one said. "The gods are angry with him and have sent this storm to punish him. Let's draw lots to find out who is to blame." The rest agreed. The names of everyone on board were written down and one name was drawn out. "Own up, Jonah," they begged. "Tell us who you are and what you have done to bring such trouble on us all."
I am a Jew. I worship God who made heaven and earth. You are right. I have sinned against God. I have disobeyed him and I am running away from him. That is terrible.
"How can we put things right and stop this storm?"
Throw me overboard.
The sailors were kind men. They did not want Jonah to drown, so they made one last attempt to get the ship to land by taking the oars. But they were helpless against the force of the storm. They would have to take Jonah at his word. "Please, Jonah's God," they prayed, "don't blame us for throwing him out. We don't want to harm him, but it's our only hope, and it was you who sent the storm." Then they picked Jonah up and tossed him over the side. At once the wind began to die down, the waves subsided, and soon the sea grew calm. The crew knelt on the deck in awe and prayed again to Jonah's God. "We believe that you are the only true God. From now on we will serve you and worship you alone," they promised.